Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Fanatical Fran Show. I am your host, Fanatical Fran, and today we are playing Darkest Dungeon again. And it looks like my party is basically dead. I don't remember if I actually included this in the last episode, or if that episode got erased. I did have some technical difficulties, but basically, I went on a quest. It ended very poorly. No one died, but accidents did happen. So I have a new quest, new party, names I can't pronounce, I'm not even going to bother, and we are going back to cleansing this land of my ancestors. So let's get into the ruins. Oh, gotta select the team. That guy. I'm pretty sure if I try to click on dismiss, he'll be like, I won't do it. Oh, he will. Alright, I thought I shell-shocked him a bit. Everyone else is recovering at the psych ward. I'm not even making that up. There's a psych ward in this game, and all of my people are there because, I done goofed, I guess, is the only way I can really describe it. Medicine, yep, prevents madness. Do I need a key? Nah, just health. That's what I've learned. Bring lots of health stuff. Last time I did not bring anything to heal my party with. And I had to abandon the quest because people actually will die in this game, and I didn't want to lose anyone in my party. I mean, I know it's going to happen eventually. Maybe it'd be better to get it over with, but nah, no. So we're doing this. Gosh, it's weird. You'd think that since this is what I basically do in my free time, I'd have plenty of free time to do the other things I want, but I really don't. I have a huge reading list. I got a huge book list.
The fiends must be driven back, and what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line.
Ooh, lovely. I'm actually writing a play right now, so we'll see how that goes. I mean, I finished writing it. The play's done. It's just reviewing and drafting and revising and editing and all that fun stuff, because before you bring it to a publisher, you gotta make sure the thing's, what the hell? There's gotta be a way to detect those traps. There really does. I mean, now I don't want to be that guy. I know this is a candle, but my eyesight's pretty bad. It could be a really cool bong. I'm not trying to make a joke, but if he's stoned and walking into things, that's going to become an issue later on. Anywho, so I finished writing a play, and it's pretty cool. These things are gross. And it basically is like a dystopian future kind of dealy. I just got to say right now, if I ran into these in real life, I would just freak out. These things are just disturbing as hell. Attack. Or tracking shot. I wish I knew how to attack these things. I really do. Well, I just got an email. Cool. But that's beside the point. Somebody? There we go. Okay. Alright. I'm still learning this game. I have friends who play this game, like, hardcore. And I'm sure they're like, you know, Fran, how do you not know how to do this? I'm like, I'm learning. I'm learning the game. I'm not a very good gamer. I will. There we go. See? I killed one of them. I did something right. You watching? Barbaric Yop? Really? For those poetry fans out there who knows what a yop is, or who have at least seen the Dead Poet Society, what is it? I released my yop across the rooftops. It's from an old poem. Oh gosh. And also I have a movie list. I literally took out 3 movies from the library today that I need to watch. John Wick, Foxcatcher, and Gran Torino. All things I've been meaning to watch. I just haven't gotten around to it. So we'll see how that goes. Hands from the Abyss looks pretty cool. It's gonna keep missing. Okay, so we won't use that again. But yeah, and I'm also reading like a lot of books. I just finished Parasite, the manga. Really good series. And if anyone here, you know, reads manga, highly recommend it. Oh, sweet. Our morale went up. Yeah, just use the pickaxe.
Press this advantage.
Nice.
Give them no quarter.
But yeah, so things are going pretty good though. And I'm finally reading. Oh shoot, I forget it's Dismas' turn. Switch with him. I'm reading Attack on Titan, not the original series. I've basically finished that. I'm basically caught up to where that is right now. I'm reading the prequel, Before the Fall, which is pretty interesting so far. It's kind of disturbing and messed up, but if you ever read what Season 2 of Attack on Titan is going to be, things don't surprise you anymore. They really don't. Like, I'm not going to give anything away. Oh, someone was saying something in my party. You know, especially if you haven't, you know, read that far. But you find out what happens to Aaron's dad, basically, and it's really messed up. You know, I guarantee you're gonna try to guess it, and you won't be able to get it. It's more messed up than what you could possibly guess. Or maybe you can guess it. I'd be very surprised, I'm not gonna lie. And I've walked into a dead end. Okay. Shoot, I'm just trying to navigate this. Anywho, so, I just love how they walk backwards. I'm sorry, I shouldn't find it as amusing as I do, but I do love it. Okay, if we do... Alright, there we go. Okay, figured this out. I'm still learning this game, but I am enjoying it. You know, now that I've decided to not really do comedy so much, these become a lot more fun for me, a lot more relaxing. Before, there was always this weird pressure to be funny, and now it's gone. But at the same time, can I move to this room? Oh, there we go. Yay! You know, it is what it is. All right, gotta kill zombie Leonardo da Vinci and all those people. You know, still make jokes every once in a while, but oh shoot! Well, damn. Okay, whatever. All right, that was awesome. I'm not gonna lie, that single crit shot, I love it. Love it, I love it, I love it. There we go. See, when you use him for melee, uneducated savage. I love this guy. He's my guy. I like this. He's now my new favorite character. He used to be the plague doctor, but this guy's definitely my new favorite character. Ah, damn. You know, this game is just addictive as hell. You know, my friend turned me on to this. I'm very glad he did. Boom! Heirlooms. Pictures of George Washington and a torch. Love it. So, and also I started working on a novel again. Every once in a while, I'll get bored and I'll be like, I'm going to write a novel. And, you know, I get pretty far, and then I always give up on it. Or oh, I have to select a room, don't I? This room. Or I don't give up, I'll get bored or I'll lose interest or whatever. But, I don't know. This is like a theme I've been using for a while, so I might actually finish it this time, which would be interesting. Because, oh, hunger. Who's hungry? Oh, there we go. Because I don't really have a day job anymore. I used to, but I quit it because it was god-awful. I'll probably do an episode where I rant against that. Oops. But, so, like, right now, it's like, since I need to make some form of income, and since I'm relatively artistic, it's like, well, I probably should try using those arts for my advantage. Boom! So basically, it's going to be writing right now. I mean, I wrote a play. And I shared it with a bunch of my writer friends. Yeah, I have writer friends. Author friends? I don't know. And they seem to like it. You know, they had their critiques, which is, of course, why I gave it to them, so they critique it for me. Discount zombie Wolverines. Hate you guys. And so we'll see what happens. I mean, it's just a one act. It's nothing huge. It's not like you're going to see a movie version of it. But I did something different, and I think that's why it's interesting. I took a play, and I made it sci-fi. And there's not a lot of sci-fi themed plays out there. There's a lot of sci-fi radio plays, but actual like stage productions, you don't see a lot of those. You really don't. Okay, these guys are actually starting to kick my ass. So we'll see how that goes. I think it'll end up being pretty good. Poison dart to his face. He has a shield. I knew that. That's why it's not working. Sometimes I'm surprised when video games actually introduce logic into whatever it is they do. Let's do grape shot. Boom. But I think it's interesting that this is one of those games that it's not steampunk per se, but it does have that mixture of fantasy and like, you know, guns and stuff like that. It's steampunk-esque. I think that's fair enough to say. That it lends itself to that genre. My barbaric yop across the rooftops. I don't remember who the poet is, or I'm probably misquoting it too. You know, you uneducated savage. Oh gosh. But yeah, after this, I'm pretty much just gonna sit at my computer and just watch, you know, Steve Carell be evil to Channing Tatum and Mark Ruffalo and Foxcatcher. We'll see how that goes. Or I can watch Clint Eastwood being a racist, or Keanu Reeves killing people, you know. Nope. Alright, just yell at him again. How dare you not clean the dishes! Fran, that was mildly sexist. Yeah, it was. Ha ha ha, indeed. But, yeah. And otherwise, I've gotten a lot of good stuff done. So yeah, since I'm like living at home right now and I'm not really like working per se, other than like, you know, writing and stuff, it does give me a lot of time to work on home repair, which is interesting. You have no idea the amount of This Old House I have watched recently, and how like all of a sudden I'm like, I'm gonna go and redo all the door jams. What the hell's a door jam? Just watch the last season of This Old House, you'll understand. Wait, I finished? Oh, nope, didn't finish. I thought I heard the guy say this was a success, and I was like, oh, sweet. Alright, what time is it? Okay, we can have a few more minutes this episode, and then I'm gonna probably wrap it up pretty soon. Actually, I need to heal people. You! Eat. Where's the food? Alright, that's good. You know, I don't need to super heal people, but, just enough where they won't die on me, you know. I kind of like these guys. Let's keep them around. Let's go to... Yep, this room. Good, it's already set there, I believe. Because this is where I haven't gone yet. Investigate. Yep. Volumes are dissect... Okay, could vanish before I have time to read it. Yep, let's check out the Iron Maiden.
It's much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Oh, torch? There we go. Did it let me investigate it? You know, the interesting thing about Iron Maidens is they're not, real, per se. Like, you know, everyone thinks that the Iron Maiden is a medieval torture device. But actually, it was never used in medieval times. It was actually created for a torture museum in London as one of the exhibits. It was purely made for that museum. Oh, shit. I can't use any of these items, can I? He can't heal. Alright, yeah, that's because of our term. So, it wasn't real. And then, of course, you know, it just became popular because, you know, in London, people were watching it and they're like, oh, this is great! And then, of course, became the band Iron Maiden, which I wouldn't call myself a huge fan of, but I love it. Iron Maiden's pretty good. Ah! I'm looking at the time. Alright, after this battle, we're gonna have to call it quitsies. Shazam! I shoot you. You know, it's interesting, because he's using bayonet jab, but it's a bayonet on a crossbow. And I'm kind of curious to see how much of that is accurate. Like, were there actual bayonet crossbows? I know if you watch the movie Van Helsing with Hugh Jackman, which is considered by a lot of people to be a horrible film, he has an automatic crossbow in it, which, whether you hate the film or not, it's pretty badass, and he uses it to kill vampires. It's not like a super great movie, but if you're watching it just for like to kill an afternoon, you know, or whatever, it's pretty much worth it. Have to have the increased volume at the end.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Hey, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Alright, well, I'm gonna end it there. As you can see, my party's about to die. Thank you for enjoying this rant with me today. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Fanatical Fran, which I'll probably make tomorrow, because by the looks of things, I'm releasing one of these every day. Alright, thanks very much, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye! I gotta get my own ending. I can't keep stealing PewDiePie.